You look like a city boy. Nice one. Bang! The moon is still out, the sun is coming up. I slept great. There's the fish pond, there's the tree house. I can listen to some of the chickens now here. There's a beehive. Look at the manhawk. It's gonna be a beautiful morning for a ride. Tala Ingod. Here we go. This is perfect. Just power through a little bit of fog. Rays of sun reflect off the clouds. It is a warm, pastel-like morning. Made my way through a little bit of fog. This is perfect. 13 kilometers to Bukidnon, just appreciating the mountain views. Obviously the much safer and more beautiful option coming here in the morning or during light. There can be some landslides sometimes, and you don't have signal out here. I still can't believe the moon is just still up, almost a full moon. Sun is coming up over the mountain and I'm only 1 kilometer away from the boundary of Bukidnon, Northern Mindanao. This is beautiful, just a huge sea of clouds right in front of me on the Bukidnon side. It's a super great morning ride. It's 8 o'clock. I'm in Valencia, Bukidnon. That's the Sayre Highway. I'm actually at the intersection, I think goes up to MBC. It's Mountain View College. The plan is to go to, I want to go to Cafe Sabukit for a late breakfast, but rather than take the highway through Lantapan, I'm going to try and do a little ninja move through Bukit area here past the college. So, quick coffee and let's keep going. Definitely know you're in Bukidnon when the side of the road is pineapples or sugarcane or maize. Giant rows of cassava entering NBC. Again, that's Mountain View College. I think it's like a Seventh-day Adventist school. I've never actually been up past it here. I can see it on the hillside, but I'm going to dip to my right soon, look for a bridge and cross over to Poblacion, Lantapan, and there is more cassava on my left and on my right. Crossing the Chocolatey River. See you at Cafe Sabukit. Mount Kalatungan, Cafe Sabukit, definitely one of the best stops still along this road that tap on the CBO. Anything with mountain ferns is the best. I first came to Cafe Sabukit 2018 or 2017 when it just opened. It was a little structure with only sequate, coffee, strawberry shakes. Since then it's thrived, it's become something super big, really amazing. Love all the food here. I'm just gonna eat, chill, and then putter to Cagayan de Oro. I'll just see you from the city. It was a great ride. And I realized too, there's a lot of people today because it's the Feast of Immaculate Conception, I think, a national holiday in the Philippines. Hey, how are you? Just like that, Cagayan de Oro, my original home, we're back. There's a cat looking at me on the roof over there, and that is the old pandemic house where we stayed upstairs. The coffee shop, cafe, and store are downstairs. I'm actually in the other back side here. They have a little function room you can rent out if you want to have like a meeting or something. It's probably the most affordable in Cagayan de Oro, and as of yesterday, nobody's using it for the next few days. So I got it, and I actually, it isn't a place where you're allowed to stay, but I get the special Kulas card on this one. So an old mattress of mine down on the floor. It's a great space actually, check it out. Let's go take a look at the shop. I just want to show you. Still the same vibe inside. Bye. Unsay color size large lagalag? Is this everything? Oh. Do you have this color in large? Or is this everything ba? Unsay color is large lagalag.
That's it.
I'm asking the guys there. Viajero Outdoor Center. Come here. Support your local outdoor shop in Cagayan de Oro. This is a legendary one. Still going strong. Chanelas, outdoor gear, everything you need, even climbing stuff. And hopefully, lug size large in different colors. This is also the only place where you can get the Becoming Filipino and super pure dry fit stuff. I would suggest just ordering in advance. You message them via Viajero Outdoor Center and they can have them locally made and send them to you because there's just a few hanging here. I earn nothing from it. It's just to support the local community in Cagayan de Oro, and I really love wearing them because they dry fast and they're really comfortable for trekking, climbing, and venturing. Sun is slowly going down. Let's head into the city. Divisoria still feels like the same old vibes, but I've noticed they've now closed off the second middle section. I don't know if they're going to completely change it like they did the front there by Xavier, but it has been a while. Hello, mein hapon. Yeah, I think I'm just going to look around and see if I can find somewhere to eat. I always like revisiting walking around places where I've been. especially where I've lived for a long time, just to see if anything new popped up, but maybe I'll end up at an old classic or something. Target locked. Target locked.
55 na po, ma'am.
Scoring this gananggang. Salamat. But you know me, my style, just straight up, no margarine, no sugar. Thanks, bye. Let's go. We're going in it. It's so hot. Salamat. That's almost burned my mouth. Alright, you see that? There's a whole bunch of little stands with snacks. This is Gaston Park, and I think there's going to be a Christmas tree lighting. Hey, what's up? How are you, Brad? Kumusta?
Okay lang.
Ayos. Na mga event unya, no? Unsa oras mag so good?
Alas 6,
Alas 6? Okay, sakto. Salamat ha. Unsa imong pangalan?
Rodney sa Cagayan,
Ayos.
PH.
Unsa imong barangay?
Dali, Barangay 1.
Ayos. Barangay 1? This is Barangay 1?
Yes, this is Barangay 1.
Oh, now I know. I didn't know that. Barangay 1.
Yes.
Hey, nice to see you. Alright, a lot of snacks. There. What's your pangalan again?
Richard.
Richard, cool. Alright. Oh, rad. No way.
This is the.
Oh, this is like a ritual.
This is the prayer table of the Higaun. Spanish people came, so they introduced the coins. So they prepare the coins because it's more round compared to those other jewelries, and it has a face of a person.
Richard, I gotta cut you off because I want to introduce you. This is Richard. I think he works at the city of Cagayan de Oro, and randomly, just before this place closes, I'm in what I think is the old water tower.
The old water tower.
In Gaston Park, and it's a beautiful History of Cagayan de Oro museum. I always wanted to come in here, so we're gonna tour around a bit. It's 3 floors, no?
Yes, sir.
Alright, and this is actually a Higaonon tribal ritual table, no? Cool.
Actually, we call this one Bangkas.
Ah, okay, cool.
Ritual table, or prayer table of our indigenous people.
So really the Oro, is Oro refers to gold, no?
Yes, Cagayan de Oro simply means river of gold. From the word Cagayan, Cagay, it means river.
My
from the native language.
barcada taught me this, but is this also like, how long has it been named that for?
Actually, Cagayan de Oro, we call us Cagayan de Oro from 1950s when we became city on June 15. But way back during the in the Spanish period and in the American period, we also call us the Cagayan de Misamis. It means river of sweet coconut.
No way, okay,
Yes.
cool. So they used to do gold panning here.
Yes, that's their traditional way of living.
So we're gonna go up the stairs here, but under the stairs are a few old pieces of the water tower. This water tower, up until the 70s, was actually being used. In 1916, there was a cholera outbreak from the ground source, so they switched to using water from Malasag. And then 1970s, this was condemned, and in 1994, it was Barangay 1 Hall for the barangay captain. And 2001, they used it for...
Makeshift dark room of the street photographers.
Oh, it used to be a street photographer place.
Yes, they use this one to where they develop their negative films.
Oh, this is actually for, like, before when they had just normal cameras, like
Yes, sir.
before the digital high-tech stuff.
Yes, sir.
Cool, so the water,
2001.
when was the water tower built?
It was the construction of this one started in 1919 and it was completed in 1922.
So before 1916, this didn't exist. It's
Yes.
because of the cholera outbreak they built
Yes,
this.
They built this one.
Now you know.
Like for example, that is Teniente Crustal.
So these are 5 generals from Filipino army?
They are the leaders and commanders during the Filipino-American War. This is Teniente Crustal, the one who leads during the Battle of Maghambus Hill, where the Cagayanon lost. And probably the Battle of Maghambus Hill is the only victory of Mindanao against the Americans.
And they name streets here after these guys?
Yes, Teniente Crustal, so we have the Crustal Street. Colonel Apolinar Velez, so we have the Velez Street. General Nicolas Capistrano, so we have the Capistrano Street. Captain Vicente Roa, so we have the Captain Vicente Roa Street. So except for Captain Zoilo Mercado.
Are you here every day too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you come here. He knows everything. You're awesome, man. Have you been like studying history here for a while? Or? Dude,
And so let's not forget our local hero of Cagayan de Oro, So her name is Arcadia Valenzuela. So we also have the Valenzuela Road.
Ooh, right here.
Yes, she's one of the pack of resistance during the Filipino-American War.
So she was like a leader fighting.
Yes, actually, she led a troop of a female. Most of her troops are also females.
And they fought the Americans.
Yes.
Didn't know.
Not just Americans, but also during the Spanish colonial.
Cool.
She was born in Lapasan, somewhere in coastal area in Lapasan. And their main weapon is the sundang.
This is the
machete.
Filipinos here?
Yes, this is the attire of the guerrilla warrior.
Yeah,
The warfare
cool.
army. So main weapon is the sundang or the machete.
Can you confirm something for me?
Yes.
I have friends in Langandingan, and they told me that back during the war against the Japanese, they would sometimes give Filipino kids fresh tuba because there was no milk.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
But like the really fresh stuff, so there's not much alcohol, it's
No.
just from the tree.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that would have been during this time.
During this time.
Very cool, and this is the traditional Filipino guerrilla outfit for fighting back.
Yes, sir.
And where they use the blade, no?
Yes, the machete or the sundang.
Nice.
This is why this is the main weapon of the Filipino, because the Filipino are good in hand-to-hand battle.
Nice. How would you describe this room? This is when Cagayan became a city?
Yes, this is the time when Cagayan became city on June 15, 1950. That's the city charter of Cagayan de Oro. That's the time when President Elpidio Quirino signed the Republic Act 521.
Thank you guys, salamat, salamat. That was amazing. So, one more thing too. This here is 1920s concrete, the actual water tower, and the chismis is that it might have been made, the concrete, with some volcanic ash from Camiga. Not confirmed, but I'm stoked. RTA! Kumusta? Kumusta? Kumusta mga RTA? You're busy, you guys are busy. Daghang tao. Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble or okay lang? Okay lang.
Trouble. No trouble here in the Philippines.
No.
Especially in Cagayan de Oro, no trouble.
Sakto, sakto. The Puro Bongbong house on the corner still exists. 120 pesos, let's go. Magibigi. That Puro Bongbong? Yes. Okay. So, first things first, this Puro Bongbong place has been here for 11 years. I came here in 2015, but now they have empanadas. It's like a level up. Right there, there's a sign, empanadas. Second thing, before I eat, Master Poppy is here. Say hello, bro.
Cheeky Bay.
So, that was his tagline on the radio. We used to do MOR radio and morning show with ABS-CBN in 2014. So, Master Poppy, nice to see you, man.
Yes.
And do you have a vlog?
Yes, Master Poppy.
Look it up on YouTube.
Master Poppy in YouTube, Facebook, all over TikTok.
And that's his wife. Hi, wife. And si mo pangalan?
Agnes.
Okay, cool. They got engaged at the airport. I saw it on Facebook many years back. Nice to see you guys. All right.
Thank you, bro.
That's the thing about Cagayan de Oro. It's a big city, but it's a small community. So if you walk anywhere, you're gonna bump into people you know. That's a fact. Would you agree, Master Poppy?
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways, they overload this with coconut and cheese. I was just chilling in there. This is Carl, and then that's Chat. Hey, Chat.
Say hi.
She's Ilocana. That's where they have empanadas. But both of them have been making this since 2015, and I think we met once before, maybe.
Twice actually, in Uptown SM and here.
You are the first Puro Bongbong in Cagayan de Oro, I
Yes,
think.
we brought it here from Manila.
And I'm proud to say they're still going strong. So thanks, man. Power on. Ayan. With empanadas. keep bumping into people I know. Just back there, my friend Raymond's brother. So cool seeing the owners too, the Putubongo place. I'm heading to Gaston Park now. What's up, Rad?
Stop.
It's the busiest I've ever seen Gaston Park. Sorry. Well, it's just not gonna happen. I can't show you guys any of the Christmas stuff for the light up later because just so many people and everybody keeps saying hey and taking photos and like swarming around me, and it's really just a blessing how this community continues to treat me like I'm a Cagayanan, and just you know, 11.5 years in the country, more than 6 years here in this city, and it really shaped me as a young adult in the Philippines. I feel very grateful. Sorry I can't show you in the lights, I just physically can't. So I'm just gonna head back to Divisoria now, chill, get some food.
Hi.
Hey, Kabigi! TSADA CDO! You look like a city boy. Nice one. Bang! Haba, sir. Asa ka pa dulong?
Maniud to ta, sir.
Oh, this is a new, it's not Move It, it's not Grab, it's not Joyride. Something you might not know, but in Cagayan de Oro there's an old area called Nazareth. They call it the Maze. There's a lot of old homes. This is kind of very local spot. What's been happening over the past few years is all these old homes are turning into cool, trendy cafes. We didn't know this existed. It's called Fresco. I have a watermelon grape shake. Check it out. It is super nice. JANDEE, what did you get?
Pineapple, cucumber, celery.
Nice. And what have you been up to the past many months?
Working.
Online?
Working very hard.
Online. He's an online worker. We're planning a trip for the future. Hopefully by the end of January we'll see. In the meantime, we're just gonna eat some healthy food at Fresco and catch up. Nazareth. Don't just go to Uptown in Cagayan de Oro where the modern trendy cafes are. Check out the local homes area.